Hey everybody, Rob dropping on here, dropping on landscape. Hope you're doing well. This video is being shot in January, early February, here in Baton Rouge. We're here today to talk about trimming your drift roses. This is a drift rose. It's a shrub rose. It's also called a ground cover rose. We love it. One of our favorite plants. Comes in pink, coral, apricot, white, red. It's a really cool plant. This is as big as it gets, about 2.5 feet tall. But you can see how leggy it is right now. It's very thin and kind of nasty looking. They usually look like this time of year. Now the key to drift roses is one good pruning one time a year, and the time to do it is in February. These are different from knockouts, which get a lot taller. This is as big as they get. So there's two ways to prune them. You can get out your little hand shears and do it. However, that's going to take you a long time. If you have got time and patience to do that, by all means, it's probably the best way to do it. Today, we're going to use gas-powered hedge trimmers. If you've got a lot of drift roses in your yard, feel free to use these. You can also use the big kind of loppers. We're going to show you how to use these. And what you're looking for is to bring them down to about 10 or 12 inches tall. You can actually go lower, and then what's going to happen is you're going to get some really great, beautiful new growth within a few weeks. And come March, April, they're going to flower like crazy and be nice and thick and full. So let me go ahead and show you how to do it.
Some of you may not be comfortable trimming roses with a hedge trimmer and may want to use the loppers, which is fine. But if they're good and sharp and they cut clean cuts, they work just fine.
What you can see here, it looks kind of like we just butchered them and destroyed them. However, I want you to come in close and check out what's going on. So what we've got here, we've cut them down to about 10 or 12 inches tall. Now, after you do this, what's important is you come in here and you remove, of course, any weeds that are in here, and also remove the debris. You want to get all the stuff that you just trimmed out of here. Also, there's going to be dead branches. See this dead branch? Get all the dead stuff out. Now it's when you're going to want to get your shears in here, trim out any of the dead stuff, get rid of all this debris. You want air to be able to move through here. That's going to keep the diseases low. So trim all this, pull the debris out, hang out and wait. Not time to fertilize just yet. Just cut them down to about 10 or 12 inches tall, get some air through there, clean out the debris, and then you're setting yourself up for a really good spring. It's also time to trim knockouts. We'll do another video on those. You trim those in a similar way. You don't trim them quite as low, but you're generally gonna trim those down to about 2 feet tall. You can't really over trim roses. Roses like to be trimmed. So when in doubt, go a little lower and you're gonna have fuller, thicker roses. So anyway, great time to trim drift roses right now here in Baton Rouge. Rob dropping on landscape.